So hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Theresa Condor. My organization, Spire, is a satellite data and analytics company that collects information from space about Earth. Specifically, we identify, track, and predict the movement of the world's resources and weather systems to help businesses make better decisions about the future. Now, we started in Silicon Valley, and as Lisa mentioned, we have actually our biggest presence now in Europe with our European headquarters here in Luxembourg, where I'm also based. Now, before I go into a little bit more detail about what Spire does here, I want to give you a snapshot of where we are today so you have that context. We have our own satellite constellation. More than 70 satellites are in orbit today, carrying more than 200 sensors. We have business units and collect data across 3 different markets of maritime, aviation, and weather, and then are acquiring new customers every day with a 500% year-on-year GAAP revenue growth. And that's to kind of set the stage of where we've come over the past 6 years. Now, when we first started doing this in 2012, when we created the company from scratch, we did it based on the idea that there are changing economics in the space sector. Costs are being dramatically lowered, and in large part to a new type of technology called nanosatellites, which is what we use. And these are very tiny satellites. They're literally the size of a bottle of wine, and they can be manufactured very rapidly and put up at very dramatically lower cost. Now, we looked at this and saw that this type of technology is on an exponential technology curve. And at the same time, back when we started in 2012, everyone thought that this type of satellite was a toy, that it couldn't do anything useful. And so we looked at that gap between where we knew the technology was headed and what everyone else in the world thought about it and said, okay, there's the business opportunity for Spire.